Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tyler Mizzle. You watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing the review. Is Loving You Is Wrong, Season 4, Episode 3. Now jump right into it. So it continued like it started off last week. Eddie picked up a fight with the guy that Esperanza was talking. So they was all battling, fighting. Esperanza got on top of Eddie. She said, stop it, all that. And Lord said, this is crazy. And after everything broke up, it was like 50,000 cops in the freaking bar. Broke up. She said, you an asshole, Eddie. You an asshole. You an asshole. And he was like, whoa, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. A vial of drinks on me. I said, damn. After the fight, then you want to buy everybody a drinks. And all the police officers said, yeah, drinks. So I was like, oh my God. So she left. So then we get as Veronica got home with her little red dress, like a Lola type red dress. I said, go ahead, Lola. Lola went to home. Steve was waiting by the thing. She said, what you doing here? He said, I'm just waiting for you and us like that. And she said, what's going on? Why are you here? So he said, hey, I want you. She said, nah, get here. So I gonna leave. She said, where you going? And he said, come on, Esperanza, what we gonna do? What we doing here? I like you. You like me. Stop playing games. What we gonna do? She said, nah, I just can't do everything. I just can't do all that stuff like that. I can't do everything right now because I got a lot of things going on. I just want to just do what I do. But he said, you know, I gonna leave. She said, well, where you going? I was like, Esperanza. Oh my gosh, this lady. And I said, make up your mind, bitch. Even Steven was getting upset. She said, well, you gonna meet that girl like you talking about at the bar? He said, ain't no girl I'm talking about the bars like that. I just swiped left on her. So she said, oh. So that's it. So he said, what's up? We gonna go? He said, she said, well, I like you. I said, gosh, it's obvious that you like her. She said, I like you. She said, oh, well, let's make two of us. I like me too. He said, oh, you like yourself like that? He said, no, you know how it is. You know what I'm talking about. He tried getting that poom poom and all that stuff like that. You try to play games, Esperanza, like all that stuff. So she said, you want to come inside? He said, come in. She said, yeah. Got in the bed. She said, ooh, stick it, baby, lick it, baby, move it, baby. Like my chicken got a puppy, baby. Hey, she was doing it. She was doing that. She said, hey, stick it, baby, move it, baby, do it, baby, lick it, baby, stuck it in my clit, and my pussy got a hippie, baby. And she was going, and she was stripping off her clothes, all that stuff. He stripped off his clothes, and they got at it. They been busy. And he said, listen, I got stipulations. Levels to this shit. She said, what? Well, I leave when I want to leave. She said, oh. Because you say it was supposed to play about your rules and stuff like that. She said, I'll leave when I want to leave. She said, oh, okay. And then he said, I want to be on top. I want to control. She said, oh, why you want to be on top and all that stuff like that? He said, you always want to be top. I would like to be in control. She said, oh, okay. So got in, they did what they did. Then the next day, that late that night, he got up and went to leave. And to leave, she said, oh, where you going? He said, I'm going to leave. She said, oh, what if I want you to stay? And he was like, no, there's more means to leave everything. And she said, oh, okay. But she said, you better not go to meeting that bitch, like I said, like that. And don't let me find out if you're meeting that bitch. She said, no, it's not going to be like that. She said, oh, okay, you better. I said, Esperanza, girl, please, bye. So he got up, and Eddie want to make a hit on his Steven. He want to get Steven, so he got his goons, and so like that. He said, wait till he leave, because when Steven Esperanza was going to the freaking thing inside the house, they called Eddie. The guy called Eddie, and he said, "What you doing? He invited inside." She said, "Yeah." She said, "Invited inside." She said, "Damn, she's such a slut." I said, "Damn, call her a hoe, bitch, a slut, and everything." And so, God, he said, "What you want us to do?" He said, "Wait till he leave. When you wait till he leave, then you get on him. Then you get at him. But don't leave no traces. Put maxes on everything. Don't leave any traces. Nothing that will go back to you." He said, "We got it." So when he left, then the guys came out with all masks, all black, and men in black, or men back in the freaking mask, came in and started whooping them out, whooping up. He got little hits on everything. I think he rolled one on the floor. He said, boom, on the floor and everything. Just started fighting and tussling. And then all of a sudden they got him. He said, hold on. I said, they kick him. Do something. You a cop. Come on. Shoot, that was so damn easy. But, oh well. I guess the 4 against 1 is not going to be easy for him. So they jumped him. So that was that. So then we get Randall. Vandal's over here seeing Tanya. Tanya is in her own little world in her house. She got something. She packing some things up, and then she got some medication in her hand. Got her medication. She was examining the medication. Then she got her drink in her hand, stirring the thing and the thing. I was like, what the fuck is she doing? So Vandal was liking that. He said, "Ooh, look at this girl. This is my OCD little lady. This is my OCD fantasy. I love this bitch. I want love. I want love. I'm making love for her. I'm gonna get her. She gonna be my next one." So he was all like, he was all in the window and everything. He said. So after a while, he was watching. So he said, "Oh, hold up! I gotta get a better view." Got in the drawer, got his binoculars, got binoculars watching. It was like this, watching her. I said, "Damn, you that desperate, man? You's a freaking sick freak." So she's in her thing, like all that stuff. Then she saw him. He said, "Oh," and she saw him. She was standing there, and he said, "Oh, she like a show, huh?" Took off his shirt. I said, "Ooh, whew." Took off his shirt. Then took off his pants. I said, "Damn, this motherfucker got pretty naked." I said, "You was a freaking dog, Vandal." Got naked, went in the window, and he was like this in the window, body and all, and all that stuff. And Tanya was like, her shirt was like this, and she was like watching, and he was just giving her a tease, and she was just like. Tanya was in a daze. She was like, she saw that. She was in a daze. And I was like, damn, that whole chocolate meat white porcelain you watching the window gave me a whole show and you just don't know what to do with yourself. So he's that. After that, she was standing there stuck on stupid. And she stood there until he got back in the window. And that's how funny it was. It's like that. So after that, he called Alex. I got Alex on the phone. She said, "What you want, Mando? What you want?" He said, "Oh, come look in the window." She said, "I don't got time for this. I got my kids in the sleep. I got my kids sleeping. I don't got time for you, Mando. I don't got time for you." She said, "What do you want?" He said, "Come to the window. I want to see you." She said, "I don't got time for this. Listen, I don't got." I said, "Alex, you know you want to go to the window. You want to see all that chocolate meat. You had that chocolate meat all the time. Go to the window." So he went to the window. He in the window all naked. She said, "Oh, what you were doing?" I know she wanted to see. She acted like she was embarrassed. She said, "What you doing?" He said. And they were talking. He said, "I just wanted to see you. I want to see your voice and everything because I was thinking about you and everything. I love you and stuff like that." It was spending the whole game. And she said, "Well, when you going to come see your child? When you going to see that baby?" He said, "Oh, I could come over tonight. If I come over tonight." She said, "No, not tonight. No. Well, you could see the baby when I take the kids to school and you could be around so nobody go around to see you." He said, "Oh, okay. Whatever you want, baby. Whatever you want. All that stuff like that." He said, "We could be together and stuff like that because I'm divorced right now." And she said, "Well, I'm about to soon to be divorced." He said, "Oh, well, we could be together finally. We have to stick around, all that stuff like that. We could be together. We can do everything, do what we got to do." She said, "Man, I can't deal with you and stuff like that. I got some stuff to worry about. I can't really deal with this, all that stuff. I got to look at my kids and all that stuff." He said, "Okay." He said, "Well," he said, we can look at everything with the kid on the baby on stuff. We could be doing nothing every night." She said, "Nah, it's too much going on right there. Just let everything go, Randall. Just let everything go. Like, come on. Like, what's doing? Let's just let everything go. Let all this stuff going on. And all this starting with you." He said, "Yeah, whatever. You could do it like that." He got in the bed, laying down in his bed, all naked. Look, I said, "Oh, you about to check your office or something? Like, you get horny or something?" And he said, talk to her and talk to her. And they were talking. And then he said, "Oh, well, we gonna talk to you later." She said, "Yeah, I can talk to you later. Bye. Bye." I was like, "Oh, okay." I said, "Man, he can't get enough." Then we get Marcy. Marcy went to see Ian. 'Cause remember, she had to go meet with him to get him the keys to the house because he moved in the block around the area. So got the keys and she was waiting there. He said, "Oh, sorry, I'm late." She said, "Oh, it's all right." He said, "Oh, here your keys." And he said, "Well, I got everything now 'cause I gotta get my furniture." She said, "Oh, you got no furniture?" He said, "Well, the last time I went to was freaking was fully furnished." She said, "Oh." He said, "Wow." And he said, "No, somebody." She said, "Well, I got somebody that knows the furniture." He said, "Wow, well, you can help me." I said, "Ooh, yeah, you putting it on thick, Danny, yeah." But it was like, yeah. So he said, "Why you can't help me?" She said, "E, what you trying to do?" I see your game. He said, because he was trying to flirt and everything, trying to get one, because he liked Marcy and that stuff. But Marcy got a little thing. She said, "I just got a lot of things going on right now. It was a lot of rough week for me and everything." He said, "I could tell." I said, "Yeah." So he said, well, that guy still messing with you across the street? She said, yeah, that guy next door still messing with me. He said, well, I got some ways to get it. I got some ways that he won't even bother you again. She said, what? Tell me about it. Tell me. Come on, tell me what you gonna do. He said, I got my ways, all that stuff. She said, oh, how much you gonna cost? What you gonna do? What's the details? Tell me the details. And he said, well, this is that, all that stuff, but he wasn't gonna cost, well, gonna come for me. And she said, oh? She said, oh, what you trying to do? I ain't no easy bitch. No, I'm not that one that check type of chick for you. So it's what it is. We're just gonna let it be. All that stuff. We can talk a lot of stuff. Whatever you need more help, let me know. He said, well, it's gonna be homeowner association, something like that, because I'm moving tonight. I want nobody saying that. She said, no, it's go good. He said, well, I could drive you home. And she said, no, I'm good. I'm good. Leave me alone. I'm fine. Like I said, I'm fine. I'm fine. So leave me alone. I'm fine. So she left, all that stuff, and he said, well, let's go out. We could go like, no, before she left, she said, look, I could go out on a date. Let's take you out to eat or something like that. She like, no, Ian, I'm good. I got my stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff to go on, want to take care of. So here go your keys, all that stuff. That's all. You safe marriage, safe travels. Well, safe home. Pack up well. Do whatever you got to do. Enjoy your new home, and I'm out of here. She got in her car and moved out. And he was watching her. I said, oh, Ian. So we got Natalie and Lucian's talk. This is a little scene, Natalie and Lucian. So she was like, I can't believe Kelly killed herself like that. Because, I can't be me. I can't be that weak bitch. I can't do none of that stuff. I cannot do that. He said, she got a lot of things going on. She could snap. She said, yeah, even though she snapped, I just can't do that. That's not me. He said, well, she said, well, I need to know, like, how can that no man put me in that ass respect like that? No man put me in that freaking predicament when I need to kill my damn self. He said, well, you just never let me down. She said, huh? What that supposed to mean, Lucian? What that supposed to mean, Lucian? He said, well, you just had never let me down. Like he said, you could be vulnerable. She said, vulnerable? Vulnerable? I have been vulnerable since I've been with you. I'm vulnerable like that. Don't tell me I'm vulnerable. I have been vulnerable since I've left with you. This is me. I have calmed down. I've been vulnerable when I found you, Lucian. It's like that. So don't even come at me with no vulnerability. I've been vulnerable. He said, calm down. Like Natalie. It's like that. He said, well, Joe is in jail. Then I got Kelly's son, a justice with me, and there's a lot of things going on, so like that. So don't even tell me being vulnerable. I have been doing a lot, and then there's a lot going on. And he said, "Yeah, okay, cool. I'm so sorry, all that stuff." And we cool. So he heard something. He said, "What's going on outside? Why they making so much noise? It's late at night." So then he went outside to the window. He said, "Hold up." He said, "Oh, well, it must be somebody going outside." He said, "No, there's somebody moving across the street." He said, "Oh, Ian." He said, "Oh, this bastard would have moved in my block and knowing my cause." Because Lucian had been calling Ian for a while now about what's going on, what's up with Lucian, what's up with Ian, why he just dropping Kelly like that as a lawyer and giving no explanation. So Lucian want to know, yo, come on, you been my friend. I asked you for that favor and help, and now you just going ghosting on me. So he be calling, saw the phone getting cut off. Everything. So he walk outside, and I would say, Ian, listen, you moved to the block where Lucia lived, and you try to avoid the motherfucker. That don't make any sense. So it's dumb. So he went to across the street, and he called Ian. Ian saw the phone, clicked the thing right off, right in front of Lucian. I said, damn. Yeah, you clearly is annoying this motherfucker. So Lucian standing right there while Ian got in the house. And Ian came back out. He said, oh, shit. Hey, Lucian, how you doing? I said, no, hey, man, how you doing? What's up with you? He said, no, what's up with you? What's up with you? What's up with you? What's up with you? I said, damn, y'all go do a rap song. What's up with you? Like, come on, can y'all, one of y'all answer the damn question? So he said, well, I've been calling you all the time, and you keep on. He said, well, I've just been busy. I'm in the courtroom, and then I just got here. I'm just packing late, so I didn't get a chance to call your phone, answer your phone call. I said, no, motherfucker, you saw his phone, and you were clicking that shit off constantly, so you knew you was doing. You wasn't that busy. He said, well, I'm busy too, but I had time trying to figure out what's going on with you. What's up with you? He said, no, tell me what's up with you. What's going on? He said, let's stop beating around the bush. I want to know what's up with you with Kelly. Why the hell are you doing this to Kelly? You know she tried to kill herself. He said, what? She tried to kill herself. He said, I couldn't do it. I can't represent her. I'm sorry, I just can't represent her and everything. He said, why the hell not? Why you can't do it? It's like that. He just, I just can't. And he said, yo, all that time I've been doing favors for you, and you can't do this one favor for me when I need you, and then you all that stuff like that. And he said, you know that she trying to kill herself? He said, what? How she doing? Oh no, man, don't worry about how she doing, whatever she doing. How she doing? What's up with you? Like, what's going on? Like, man up. You know my cause, and Kelly needed you, and you just dropped it. And you sent some freaking bum ass little basic ass baby toddler to represent Kelly. And he said, well, you thought he was good in a good class. He said, no, this motherfucker was scared as death. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He was scared shitless. So happened to Kelly and all that stuff. He said, well, sorry, man, I just can't do it. He said, well, you just act like you don't care. He said, I just can't. I just can't. I was like, listen, stop it. Whatever, stop it. And it said that you didn't want to do it because you have connections to the church and all that stuff with Travis. And Travis got connections to your law firm and he got all that stuff. And then if y'all going against Travis, it's going against y'all in the money situation and your law firm. Keep it real. Like, come on. So, that was that. So, Lucia got to find a lawyer for Kelly. So now they said, listen. I know you want to help Kelly. I know you got your money. He said, oh, I know you're going to come with you. Just let me have it. He said, listen, I know you want to help Kelly, all that stuff like that. But please talk to me first before you start spending. Look at your family first. Think about your family before you want to spend all this damn money on this damn girl. Like, come on now. I love Kelly to death, but we got a family. I got kids to feed. I got rent to pay. I got mortgage to pay. I got all that stuff like that. We got a family. You got to think about us. We cannot be broke and poor because you want to help Kelly. He said, I got you. I always think about my family. He said, oh, okay, I'll let you know. I'll just let you know, all right? So... And Vandal trying to get hold of Larry because Vandal is so convinced that Larry is the one that got Marcy to sign the papers. Now, I think it was Ian that got Marcy to sign papers. I think it was Ian. So it's like that because she said she needed a good lawyer and he was a lawyer and he was looking for something like that. So Ian the one that got Vandal to sign the papers, but I think it was Larry that had Lynn and stuff like that. I try to remember because I try to remember who the one who gave Vandal the papers to sign. I think it was Ian. I don't think it was Larry. It's one of those two. It maybe was Larry. I don't know. Whatever it was. But one of those two gave Vandal the papers. He think it was Larry. I believe it was. Because Larry had some papers in his hand. In a folder. And he had Vandal sign some papers. So I guess one of the papers in there was slipped in there and say, think paper. Because he was supposed to sign for something else. And then I guess the bunch of paper he was signing, I don't know, maybe Ian slipped some papers in his folder and switched it up. And so Larry didn't think it was it. But thing was mixed up. And one of the papers was a divorce paper. So he said, yo, you got me signed some divorce paper because he finally got a hold of Larry. So Vandal said, Larry said, oh, baby, I'm sorry I'm so late. I'm coming home soon. He said, this is not your baby, motherfucker. She said, oh, sound different. He said, what's going on? He said, you know what's going on. Don't try to play no dumb with me. You had me sign something to divorce papers. He said, no, what you talking about? He said, no, you got me to divorce some sign papers. So like that. You put a bunch of papers on one of those papers. One of those papers. And you trying to trick me to sign some divorce papers. I'm coming over there. I'm coming at your house. He said, no, coming over all this. No, I'm coming to your office. He said, I'm coming to the office like that. I'm coming to your house. He said, well, yeah, come to my house. I got my wife quickly. He said, clip. Vandal gonna stop by that office. He's not playing because I thought Vandal was gonna come right in that office right then and there. After he clicked, he was gonna come right in there. He said, like, listen, he know where you at. He gonna find you. So that was that. So we know that Rick went to go see Kelly because he feels sorry about what he done. He should have really went off the back for Kelly, but he didn't put his effort in helping her, though that she was delusional, though she was the crazy one, and he didn't even do his job. So he went to the office going to see the Kelly, and then there's Pat said, you're not going back there. I'm not losing my job for your black ass to go back there. Like, we know you kind of doing it. We're not doing this, Vic. We're not doing this with your fine yes, but we're not doing this right now. So what I do, he said, no, I'm going to go back there. I said, no. She said, no, heaven, no, you're not going back there. Hell no. But she said, you know what? Give me $100 and 2 Powerball tickets. And he said, "Oh, it's like crazy like that," because he was trying to flirt and all that stuff like that. And she said, "Oh, yeah, I'm trying. I think I can get with you, all that stuff like that." He said, "Oh, that was corny, no." And then she said all that stuff. He said, "Okay, got you." So when she said, "Well, will you had to get some coffee and give me one too?" And they went in. And Kenny said, "What you doing here?" He said, "I just want to apologize." He said, "It's too late for that." He said, "No." And she said, you know, he trying to do this onto me, and he trying all this stuff like that. He was coming at my son, and I can't have that. I got to protect my kid. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do everything. He came to me, and I just snapped. I know what to do. And now he dead. Now it's all to me, and I'm pinning me from 2 murders, and I'm going for jail. It's like it's over. He said, no, it's not over. For I want to help you. I'm going to help you. She said, why you want to help me? Because he said, because he just want to make it right. And he said, Travis not going to stop coming for you. She said, why you say that? He said, that's the type of person he would never come to you till he destroy your life. And she said, oh, it's crazy, all that stuff. And I said, I just know what to do. It's just like so much coming after me. He said, I understand. And he said, yo, say you got chest pains. And she said, what? He said, well, you say you got chest pains and they can automatically put you in the hospital. And that's a infirmary policy. They had to put you in the hospital. And she said, oh, okay. I said, oh, can they go get to the hospital sooner or later? She said, here comes. He said, well, listen, one thing at a time. But say you got chest pains and you get to the hospital. So Randall went to go see Tanya, and Randall go this whole smooth talk. He said, oh, I seen you moving in here, all that stuff. You packing everything. How's the packing going? All that stuff. He said, where's your husband at? She said, he's at work. He said, oh, okay, I see you on that. I know you saw me when I was coming out of the shower, all that stuff like that, all that stuff. I probably apologize. She said, no, I didn't. He said, well, I just could have swore. He said, no, I didn't. I said, damn, Tanya, calm your ass down. And then he said, what you do? She said, I'm staying home. I'm staying home. Wife and a mother to be. He said, well, you take a medication. I don't think you're supposed to drink when you take medication. She said, no, I was taking a medication. He said, well, I just saw you had a little bottle. She said, you see it all the way from there? He said, yeah. She said, oh, okay. And then he would say, you got to be watching, careful. It was creeping her Tanya out to the point that Tanya said, you got to go. You just got to go. You got to go. Got to go. Because he was like, oh, can I come in? He said, oh, you got to pick that more red. She said, I don't like red. No. He said, what your color? She said, blue. He said, oh, my room is like off color blue. And all that stuff. And to the point, Ty, he said, well, you got to watch the neighbors. He said, that girl you saved, she a hoe. She was spreading wide, busted open, busted wide for the next freaking dick. I said, ooh, damn. Way to talk about Alex, but that's true. And he said, well, you gotta be careful of this, because she shot 2 people. You gotta be careful of this. You gotta be careful of that. You gotta be careful of this. You gotta be careful of that. She said, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, move, get out, leave. And got her away, and she go on the phone. I think she was calling somebody, and she just got on the phone, got on the floor, and just dropped down. I said, oh, all right. Oh yeah, so the last thing, Marcy and Brad. So Marcy Brad's in the bed, cuddling in. I said, oh, that look like a cute couple. She said, he said, he said, I'm sorry for the baby. She said, oh, no baby. She said, I want to say, how you doing? And he said, I think you're amazing. She said, oh, I think you're amazing too. And he said, I want to apologize for the baby. She said, it just was not meant to be. He said, well, it probably wasn't meant to be to him. Do you ever think about that? She said, oh, no. She said, yeah, I think about it sometimes. And he said, well, I'm divorced. He said, well, I'm going to be divorced soon. She said, oh. He said, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to get that divorce paper and I'm going to go over there and she will sign the divorce papers. She said, well, she's not going to make that easy. He said, well, it's going to happen. She said, you know, she got no money. He said, well, I'm not going to leave her hanging stranded. He said, the divorce papers not going to be handled, but if she's not going to sign the divorce papers, I'm going to go get me a lawyer and we're just going to do what they do. All that stuff. And he said, she said, I like you. He said, I like you too. He said, you know what? When I get my divorce, I think you should date. She said, oh, really? And she said, oh, you want to date? He said, yeah, let's go date. She said, you know, we got to take it slow. He said, we could take it slow as what she want. I said, ooh, yes, y'all. So Alex called, and he said, damn, this bitch been calling me like 10 times. And maybe so. She said, don't answer, don't answer. He said, man, for the kids. He said, what you want? She said, I just want to apologize. She said, and what else? She said, well, Peter got a fever and he got a fever. If he don't get the fever go down, I can't take him to school tomorrow. He said, okay. And she said, I just want to apologize. She said all that stuff, and I'm just sorry for what I did, all that crazy. And then she said, and are you gonna come see the kids? And the kids want to see you. He said, cause he know where she's going. He said, well, tell them I will come see them tomorrow. I will take them. I will come to tomorrow, get them from school, drop them off, and all that stuff like that. He said, well, you gonna help the kids with the homework? He said, what you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. You try to use the kids to get to me. What you trying to do? She said, no, I'm not trying to. I said, that's to do it. All that stuff. He said, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm coming there tomorrow with the divorce paper. You gonna sign the paper. She said, click the off. And she said, oh, we gotta take it slow. Cause you mad just like me. I said, yes, he is. But that was a lovely you as wrong, y'all. Like I said, I try to make this more entertaining and more dramatic and theatrical than it was. Because some of the stuff that I said, they never said in the show. But hope y'all like the Love You as One review. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit that red subscribe button or also that notification bell so you get notified for all my videos. And next videos I will be doing is the 2 videos of Family and Fiance. So stay tuned to that. Talk to y'all later. Peace.